beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amity Gilmour and this is my life. If you're new here, be sure to click that subscribe button and also don't forget to ring the notification bell in order to stay updated from new videos coming from me twice a week. For those of you who don't know, I am Australian. A lot of you guys already know I'm Australian because my accent, and also because my previous videos I have stated that I'm from Australia, and a lot of you have actually asked for an Australian snack video. We are doing that today, right here, right now. However, I'm not going to just do one of those random snack videos that you see on YouTube where they just prepare an Australian snack, eat it, and then say, oh, this tastes like this or that. No, 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 no. I'm going to further benefit the education of all of you who watch by showing you how you actually make these snacks, like how you actually make them. Let's get into this video.
Make things right. I hold you and wipe your tears.
Okay, so the first Australian snack, let's start off with fairy bread. So fairy bread, interestingly enough, is the go-to party food. If you don't have fairy bread at an Aussie party, are you even Australian? So I'm going to show you how we make fairy bread. We're gonna grab some butter or Nuttelex, depending on your dietary requirements. By the way, I do want to mention none of this food here is GP friendly. So for all of my GASTROPARESIS subscribers, please do not try this at home. It will not end well. I am not actually going to be eating this food. I'm going to be giving it to the chooks after this, and they're going to decide which Australian snack food is the ultimate Australian snack food. Yes, I am leaving the judgment of this video up to a bunch of bird brains. First off, for the fairy bread, you want to, on some bread, just spread some butter. Okay, now this part is the most essential part, well, one of the most essential parts. You need to cut them into triangles. If you do not cut them into triangles, then you are not making real fairy bread. You are making a fake phony of fairy bread. Do not ever try to eat fairy bread if it is not cut into triangles. That is not fairy bread. That is an imposter. So you've got them cut into triangles. Now what you want to do is you want to grab your hundreds and thousands, which is basically sprinkles. I don't know what you call them in your country, but in my country, in Australia, we call them hundreds and thousands, or sprinkles sometimes, but anyway. I actually don't have a sprinkler dispenser, so I'm just gonna use the bag. I hope no one gets triggered by that. Okay. There we go. And there you have it. This is fairy bread. Fun fact, I actually did not know that fairy bread was exclusive to Australia until I think I was about 16, and then I was like, what? You guys don't have fairy bread? How do you survive a birthday party? That is going over there for the chooks. Next up, I'm going to show you guys how to make Milo. There is a lot of confusion over how to make a real Milo, and I get it. There's a lot of confusion because the brand actually doesn't market Milo the right way it's supposed to be eaten, which is actually pretty sad. I guess they didn't find a good advertising marketer because they wanted to focus their budget more on actually making it taste the way it does, because it is so good. Now, a lot of people think Milo goes with milk. It can. But that's not the real Aussie way. That's not the way us Aussies, well, maybe some Aussies, but a lot of Aussies grew up with Milo. Enter the ice cream. What you want to do is you want to grab a whole bit of ice cream. Okay, that's a big bit of ice cream. That's maybe a little too big. Whoop! There we go. Then what you want to do, I'm kidding. Bon appetit. Ouch, I hurt my arm. I'm going to put this in the freezer. That really There's actually like a red mark there. Voila, this is how you make a real Milo. Please, this is a very controversial topic. Please don't come and attack me if this is not what you grew up with. I have seen a lot of other Australians say this is what they grew up with, so I'm standing by that. We have saved the best to last, yes, the Vegemite sandwich, or should I say Vegemite on toast. So for this, you want to put it on toast because when you actually put it on bread, it just doesn't taste good. It tastes really weird. Why would you put Vegemite on bread? I don't understand why some people do the things they do. It does not make sense. Alright, so you want to grab butter and you want to put a whole heap of butter on, like a whole heap. Like you want it to be a large percentage of butter. And then what you want to do is you want to grab your Vegemite. Okay, I don't want to cross-contaminate, so I'm going to grab a knife. Here we go. So it's all about the portions here. You want to get the portions right. If you get them wrong, you're not going to enjoy your Vegemite sandwich. So a lot of the reasons people don't like Vegemite when they try it is because they don't put it on right. So I here, a friendly Australian, am going to show you how to properly spread Vegemite. Can you see that? Can you see how small that is? See how small it is? Right. That is how much you want to thinly, very thinly spread on your toast. That much? Okay, I think that's a little too thin. Let's try a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Vegemite sandwich. So now we have our Vegemite sandwich, we also have our fairy bread, and we also have our Milo. We're going to leave it up to the chooks to decide which is better. We're going to go and bring this to the chook pen. So which one do they like the best? Let's try and see if we can, part A, exhibit B, and exhibit C. So it looks like they're a little unsure. I have no idea what they're gonna choose. Is it gonna be the fairy bread? Good choice, I think. Almost there. Vegemite it is! Vegemite sandwich they chose, and yet you Americans absolutely can't stand it. These birds have a better sense of taste than the people of America. By the way, I'm joking guys, I love America. Great place. Well, there you have it, the Vegemite sandwich as chosen by the Chookins. And on behalf of the Chookins, I have here Princess Leia to give a few words. What would you like to say? You just have a beautiful way of words. I couldn't agree more. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you enjoyed it even more, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram over at Amity Gilmour. Love you guys, bye!